Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to thank our witnesses for being here today. I would especially like to thank Mr. Kevin Corbett, President and CEO of New Jersey Transit, for traveling south to inform us of the challenges faced by New Jersey Transit and also the critical work they do for the great state of New Jersey. Mr. Chairman, thank you for holding this hearing as it's critical for my constituents in the 7th District of New Jersey, which relies heavily on commuter rail on a daily basis. May that be for commuting eastward into New York City in the morning or commuting westward in the afternoon or reverse on those routes in the morning and the evening. The ability to catch a children's sporting event or other activities, or to make, or to access dinner with their families and on a timely basis. Having an efficient rail system is vital for that to happen. It needs to be predictable commutes, and it needs to be as easy as humanly possible. New Jersey Transit is operating efficiently is vital for all New Jerseyans. As Mr. Corbett knows, my constituents are enthusiastic about the Hunter flyover, that it basically constructs a flyover south of Newark Penn Station to eliminate at-grade crossings and to reduce conflict between trains, increases capacity for New Jersey Transit and for Amtrak alike, enabling New Jersey Transit to improve Raritan Valley Line service. That is why I introduced, and this committee and the whole House has passed, the One-Seat Ride Act, which directs the Secretary of Transportation to conduct a cost-benefit analysis of a one-seat ride trip versus a transfer trip option during peak hours on New Jersey Transit's Raritan Valley Line. This committee and this House should recognize the immense benefits commuter rail has for the state of New Jersey and the Northeast Corridor, but also the potential for future benefits to the entire nation. Mr. Corbett, as I know, you're extensively familiar with the Gateway Project and its benefits, not only to New Jersey, but to the entire region and to the country. Additionally, I know we have spoken many times regarding the need for a one-seat ride option on the Raritan Valley Line before the completion of the overall Gateway Project. As you know, I worked with one of your predecessors over a decade ago to secure the first ever off-peak option for Raritan Valley Line commuters. A key part of having a full-time redundant system throughout New Jersey and throughout the region is making that the Hunter flyover is a reality. In September of last year, it was announced that FHWA awarded an additional $425 million in federal transportation dollars to NJDOT as part of the federal August redistribution process. I know that funding is key for completion of the Hunter flyover. Is New Jersey DOT allocating any of these funds for this project? And what is the current status of the Hunter flyover completion?
Thank you, Congressman, and thank you for all your efforts on behalf of New Jersey Transit and for our regional and national economy in that context. Hunter flyover, as you know, a one-seat ride and a smooth transition. The flex funds that we get from FHWA does not have that flexibility to cover Hunter flyover because that's just a pure rail bridge. We did put in for a raise grant for it, a competitive raise grant, but that we did not that did not make the cut for a raise. And I think that's one of the reasons we're looking at Chrissy, because this would be a kind of bridge that would be perfect for Chrissy. It will improve both Amtrak. Instead of going for a ladder across, cutting across the Northeast Corridor, it will bring the Raritan Valley Line over and tie in right into the corridor smoothly, so not disrupting Amtrak or our Northeast Corridor trains, but be able to tie right in, so it is a critical piece of infrastructure. But that's the challenge. We're in the preliminary design work for that, but to get the funding to really go to full design and contracting, we need to, we do not have that funding. So that's a critical issue, and that's one of the things we would like to see. Why Chrissy
and the ones, as you know, the one-seat ride on the Raritan Valley Line can be completed long before the Gateway Project is complete. It's vital to my constituents. It needs to be prioritized. As you mentioned in your testimony, there's always a natural conflict that exists between New Jersey Transit and Amtrak. But what are these conflicts? You said they were managed with strategic collaboration. Specifically, what are the most common areas of conflict between New Jersey Transit and Amtrak operations, and how are they usually resolved?
Well, I think for the purpose of regarding the bill, I think the money that we spend on projects, say like Elizabeth Station, if they are projects that are beneficial to us, but not necessarily a priority for Amtrak, the workforce availability has been the biggest cause of delays and cost overruns when they're not able to provide protection. And I think one of the things we've done for the Northeast Corridor, as this money's coming in, to allow these projects to move ahead quicker, is for projects where Amtrak cannot supply their workforce in a timely manner, is for us, we're doing a pilot program right now for County Yard Delco LEAD project, where we will do the flagging because it's for our benefit, and our flaggers will be properly trained, but so that we can do that, which will free up Amtrak's labor force to be able to work where they do have their limited resources as they ramp up. They're adding a lot, but right now they can't, they struggle to provide adequate flagging up and down the corridor.
Perfect. Thank you. I yield back.
Gentleman yields. I now recognize